Hello, how are you friends? I hope you are always well. Before we go to the news, I must tell you that when we reach 100 subscribers, 5 will be drawn among the comments of this video. Yesterday, it was in extremely bad condition and was sent back for a full rework. The kit that was tested was DPS off-field on-field, which was supposed to help a lot with the original DPS damage. One of the reasons for sending the kit for a complete rework was the interference of Mavika's time with the main DPS character of the team plus giving damage to the main DPS. We will have to see what comes out of it. The second news is that we have a pyro catalyst, your girl. Come on, Madam Ping doesn't appear in patch 5.0. Columbina doesn't appear in patch 5.3 either. Nobody has seen the continuation of the characters that are going to appear in patch 5.3 and above, except Janssen, and they are completely new. There is no news about Captano either. We also have patch 5.8, and an unreliable source says that her Sitlali shield is stronger than Layla's, but it is not the size of Zanoli, but the advantage she has based on the damage and the type of damage that comes in gives her shield a type of buff to her own party, and is also an off-field cryo player. The third news is that Mavoika has two modes of his kit. Either like Raiden, his bad damage is on the top and his skill has low damage but permanent pyro application, or the other way around, he has zero chance. If there is a strong buff in the field, if it is the opposite, then the cancellations or buffs on the field and the team, and the Traveler is a pyro buff and like Benta, but I don't know if it is stronger than him or not. Now the fourth banner of 5.3 is probably like this. Mavika, Pyro Claymore, Shanyan. Sitlali, Cryocatalyst, Shinhee and Euroron changes in the beta update. P1. Deal Nightsoul aligned Electro DMG based on 130% right pointing arrow 160% of Auroran's ATK. C1. Opponents affected by Nighttide take 60% right pointing arrow 50% increased DMG from hypersense triggered by the passive talent. C2. Gain 12% right pointing arrow 8% Electro DMG bonus. During this time, every additional opponent hit by the elemental burst Dark Voices Echo or Supersonic Oculus will grant Auroran a further 12% right pointing arrow 8% Electro DMG bonus. The maximum that can be gained this way is 60% right pointing arrow 40% Electro DMG bonus. And Chaska's changes in the beta update. Normal attack. 4-hit DMG. 151.028% right pointing arrow 50.342% by 3. E. Shadowhunt Shell DMG. 109.44% right pointing arrow 87.84%. Shining Shadowhunt Shell DMG. 345.312% right pointing arrow 299.83%. New passive. Each different element gives Chaska a stack of Spirit of the Radiant Shadow, which increases the damage of Shining Shadowhunt Shell by 15%, 35%, and 65%. 3 stacks can be taken and as long as multiplier target is active, this effect is also there. And the next skin is going to be for Yellen. The fifth news is about the amount of Vish received in patch 5.2. Due to having a reset shop and a Magenrium, the server of Asia and Taiwan can receive more than 10 additional Vish in this specific period. In the European server, the F2P mode is about 86 Vish and Ba, but Moon has 110 Vish and Ba Bal, so it becomes 118 Vish. For the first time after 4 years, the HP coefficient of enemies in Abyss has been added, that is, all enemies have increased HP. The HP coefficient used to be 250%, but now it has reached 375%. Therefore, We expect to see an increase in the HP coefficient in each period. According to patch 5.2. Chaska, Linny, NEUVILLETTE, Zhongli. There is. The sixth news is a very suspicious news with severe spoilers about the lore game. IFA is 4 stars. Child is not the reincarnation of Fins. Small Diamond Child will get a buff in the future. Small Diamond Fins has a face of Kiana. Payman is an artificial intelligence created by Fins. Small Diamond, full, Master Skrek, is fighting an enemy in the world of consciousness. The captain does not accept the Destiny system. Small Diamond Zhongli, Venti and Arkan Cryo have a big plan. Small Diamond Nahida and Scaramouche are siblings in internal settings. Columbina and Sandrin will be playable. Small Diamond Dutor is dying and his death will be related to the burning of Air Mansell, another news from Mavica. He can pray in the sky, earth, sea. You can give the Night Soul mode to your teammates, that is, you can use new artifacts like Obsidian Codex for non-Natlan characters as well. Pyro damages the field. The issue of the strike of English voice actors is still standing. But you can rest assured about our voice actor. Weiss Payman actor recently released a video and said that Hoiverse has already helped him to get his demand from the studio he was working with. Now there is a strike against him, and also Hoiv transferred him to a new studio, and now only Weiss he is an English actor who works in a separate studio, and because the new studio does not strike against him, he continues his work. Superconduct 0.5 to 1.5. Check mark electro-charged 1.2 to 2.0. Check mark overloaded 2.0 to 2.75. Shatter 1.5 to 3.0. Thank you for being with me so far in the video. You can subscribe, like and comment to support the channel. I leave you all to the Great Archon. Goodbye.